If you'd like to see more content, please like and subscribe to this video and channel. Please comment as well and share the content in order to be able to reach larger audiences.
God, I didn't finish it, did I? All right, well, we'll just have to work harder at finishing it then, won't we? Take greatest gun, 16,000. Same weapons layout. I don't have many. I picked this fleet because I got more torpedoes than with my 3 Battlestar formation, which is 2 Jupiter 1s and a Mercury, because that was so close to the line on points, you can't do anything about it. All right, this fleet, I should have edited that, but all right. We'll play it. It's a runaway fleet. Maybe I did finish it. I don't think I finished it. That arrangement is for a right turn. That's a bad arrangement. Oh well. See, I figured out this alphabetical rule on silent fleets because I'm really bad at remembering my fleet names, and I was playing for 3 years before I realized that the Windows copy and paste keys, Control C and Control V, will work just fine on fleet names.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. With 40 years in IT, I should have figured it out in less than 3 years. I was constantly getting the wrong fleets and having to do picking in co-op matches or even PvP matches. Like, wow, this fleet's. And a couple times I actually picked fleets that violated the rules that we agreed to in advance, like too many defenders, things like that. And yeah, rules are very important to people in the Discord contests and things like that. You know, they think the defender gives too much of a boost. So the defender has been excluded from all tournaments except for one tournament that I ran toward the 2 years ago time frame. We allowed one defender per fleet. Well, defender is a nice ship, but those Marine Raptors basically give you cost-free recon. But it's not cost-free because those Marines that are on those Raptors are very helpful if you get boarded.
Oh, okay.
So if they get shot up doing recon, that's it. Yeah, no, okay. I totally barked. I see. Oh, look at that. All right, so actuality, if I turn right, it's kind of dumb. So I'm going to turn towards you with this fleet because I never changed the edit on this fleet. Okay, fine. This fleet is marked as a right turn fleet, but it's actually a left turn fleet because I was kind of dummy about that. All right, and what's the game selector said I want a game selection mode. I don't know why they let you select fighters and ships if you can't make them fly in formation. I mean, what's the point of being able to select fighters and ships? Maybe to fire weapons at each other. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Never understood that one. Well, I'm going to turn towards you and let you have freedom to do what you want to do. Oh, look at that. I see some Nemesis there. Your fleet's mean. This is kind of based on the other fleet a little bit, huh?
A tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That'll be fun. I'm just going to...
I was just under 8,000.
Yeah, this fleet comes in, I think, 10 points under. All right, I'm going to go... Since I'm turning left, I'm going to turn right. Okay, do that. All right, that's good for that. Now, the drones are launched. I've got to make these guys do their reinforcements. I always learn put the Raptor reinforcements on a Battlestar because the Battlestar is what's going to get boarded. All right, and we'll do that there. Oh, no. Got to zoom in, select the ships I want. So, for some reason, the arthritis is making it very hard to do the double click select two ships of a kind. All right, that's good. Now let's just launch my fighters. Were you able to afford the modern raiders?
Yeah, I have 4 of them on each ship.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. The Silent's not gonna like fighting that. Control A. This is Windows. Control A. Okay. Z. Launch all fighters. I wish you could launch the PCMs in some way other than individuals. I'll put the PCMs out since I have flak and you don't. I'm gonna put the PCMs out in front of your fleet to protect you from the because this fleet AI is pretty simple. The way this AI works is it's going to go out there. It's going to whoever's closer. It's going to try and beat the crap out of and missile the crap out of, and that's pretty much the strategy. every once in a while they have some strategies that don't pop up very often. I remember one time my friend and I were just trying to rack up some wins, and we were trading 16K against 8K Silent just to prove our skills the first year I had the game. And we had them outnumbered 2-1, and we faced this one Silent fleet that just basically kicked our butts. It's 8K Silent fleet, and it just wiped us off the board. I think and then we won by with 5 whole points to spare. But you got a 2-1 advantage against the AI. You should not come that close to losing. Ending my turn. So I'm doing a lazy left turn towards you, and I will remember design this fleet for the right-hand version of this fleet. Why is that thing not recording any audio? Because I'm not talking. Yeah, it's fine. So this is what's your air strategy going to be? You going to hang back with the modern raiders, or you going to go up and be aggressive?
I'm gonna fly up with you.
Well, I'm flying toward.
I think we stand a better chance going up, like making a force move to the middle and a little bit.
I agree. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to keep my air wing behind me because the best way, if you're outnumbered an air wing in all the 16K scenarios where you can't build, even if you're playing 2 Cylons against Cylons, it's hard to build an advantage in the air. So the best way to beat the AI when it's got 38 squadrons like it does in 32K mode is to just simply, get them to fly through flak. All right, now, if you can get them to fly through flak, your life becomes much easier. And that's one thing. One thing I learned from this is that Jupiter 2 has unusually good flak compared to the Mercury. You would figure the 40 years between the design of the two types of ships that the Pegasus would have better flak technology, but in the game, for whatever reason, they chose. Oh shit. Let's see what I do wrong here. All right, let's just hit V, get these guys out the door. These Marines.
Are you a fan of the original series or the 2004?
2003, 2004, the series. I totally lost my train of thought.
Yeah, that's my favorite one too. I love that one so much.
I grew up in the 78 series, but the 2003 series definitely topped it. I mean, it was so in touch with the times. 9/11. It came on the air 2 years before I moved to Israel with my wife. My wife gave me the choice one day in 2004. I went to visit her at her father's place in Jerusalem. She said, "Dear, I want to live in Israel. I want to be near my father. If you want to come, you can come. If you want to give me a divorce, you can have the house." I said, "You are the house. I chose you." I chose right, but it's kind of funny. Some people are appalled by the fact that she just sprung that choice on me when literally I'm off the airplane. I flew to my in-laws used to fly my kids and her to Israel on their dime, but I had to pay for my own flights.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of rude, you know. That says something about what they thought of me, which is I don't know what their problem was, but she wanted to be in Israel, so I let her. I said we actually came back to Rogers Park in Chicago, and we got the house ready together. The fun part was getting the crayons off the walls. My kids were both. We actually had the entire interior of the house painted because there was crayon everywhere. For the first 3 weeks when they started crayoning the walls, I tried to stop them, but then, my wife said, "You can't stop them. They can't hurt their creativity. You have to just let them be creative." On my walls, it's going to cost thousands of dollars to paint the walls. She said, it's going to cost thousands of dollars to paint the walls anyway, whether there's crayon on them or not. So what does it matter? So we got the house ready to sell in a year, and I got to Israel. And I got a job in 6 weeks with a higher salary in the United States. I don't know any other person who moved to Israel from the United States and increased his salary ever.
I have a mix of 6 modern raiders and 2 light raiders, or whatever those other raiders are
Let's see, there's prototype raiders, and that's what comes in the ship
I think
stock.
they're prototype, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're prototype. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the modern raider was not really, the modern Battlestar was not really designed for gameplay. It's possible to insert it into the game if you edit the save files, but in the campaign. But when they stopped development of the game, they just released this because people were just begging every day on the forums for the modern ships. So they gave the people what they wanted, and then they stopped development. I don't know why they stopped development on it. I have a feeling that there was a limit on how long they. What's that? Oh, that's just a table leg on my desk. I should get a real desk without table legs hanging out all over the place. All right. I hear Discord is pinging. Who's pinging Discord? All right. Did I do that right? All right. Let's see here. All right. Now we've got to do. We really don't have to send out. The Cylons come to you on all these scenarios. You don't really need recon, to be honest with you, but it makes it a little more fun sometimes to go out and get recon anyway. Because if your strategy against the Cylons is I want to use missiles, then you obviously have to get recon on them before you can use missiles.
I think we're going to win the air war, guy.
I have a feeling, yeah, I think we've got a pretty good set there. If you want, I'll back up your modern raiders with my fleet, and we can just try and take them out in the air. That would be.
You just bring like two Viper squadrons to boost my own.
Oh, I'm going to throw the whole air wing into this. I'm going to put them on.
Okay.
All
right. Those blobby things in the middle, whatever those things are, I'm kind of near them, but I'm like in the middle, basically. This
has got a 2 Kratoses. That's the big feature. It's also a what do you call it? A Medusa that's not very good at doing things like firing its weapons for some reason. It seems to have problems doing it. This formation.
Oh, okay.
It's if it has a nuke, it'll use it early in the game, but it will lose the game with out of 150 torpedoes in the salvo. It'll have 140. It'll have 130 torpedoes in stock. It's really quite dreary the way it plays. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this ship out and try and manually get my formation the way I want it to be. Don't bother torpedoes. So I'm going to take my entire air wing and put it to defend your back modern raiders so that they'll get in position behind you, and then we can charge through their fleet with our air wing and just wipe it out. Because I think we definitely have a major advantage over them.
All right, cool.
So I'm just going to select all my fighters now. Then I'm going to take, because the defend button doesn't work in the game because the N key is they never tested what the N key was programmed for. The N key doesn't work in this mode, and I just pick on your 2 back end modern raiders, defend them. So nothing to do something crazy like fly through flak, which they really can't do. Should be okay there. Yep, I'm following them. There will be 2 turns. They'll get you back if you want to go chase off the Cylons. Now's the time to chase after the Cylons. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
And I just got to do a little minor adjustment in my support ship fleet, and I really should have. I forgot that I hadn't done this formation properly yet. But no harm, no foul. I don't think we're going to lose this match. So end turn. The air wing. Oh, look at that! A long jump with the Battlestar. What are you going to do? You're trying to. Oh, nice. All right. My air wing is following your air wing. What's your air wing doing? Oh, man. What is this? What is your air wing doing? This is following that jump. That was. You're a cheeky player there. All right. We're going to go here. Oh, don't tell me my fighters are in my flak zone. That would suck. All right. I really should taken off the hiking boots I wore to lunch today. There's so much time you can spend wearing hiking boots during the day, and then you got to stop. You got to wear normal shoes. They're heavy. I just got new Timberland black hiking boots because my hiking boots have to be black because I'm a fashion snob, I guess. I like to wear black clothes, I guess, because of which Jewish group I'm associated with, and black hiking boots look good with it. And that's the last time you hear the word fashion out of my life. I think it's time to fire some torpedoes at these guys. I think I have time to do that, so I'm going to pick a big slow ship and fire a salvo of torpedoes at them. I've got enough PCM in there. Are they shooting PCM at? Who are they shooting at? Now they're shooting at your base star for sure. Whatever they were doing before, they're going to shoot at your base star now. Oh, does that ship have missiles spewing out of it? Yes, that ship right there. Okay, X. Now I'm not sure which ship has missiles spewing out of it. Yeah, that guy there. Except the missiles are behind him. That's not going to work. Where's the? Okay. Well, for sure that'll work. Medusa can hit the Medusa. That's always a winner. Medusa can't move when he's giving power to people. Okay, just check on the airway. Oh yeah, got to get one more thing here. Defender, let's get some more recon. Maybe recon would be a good idea. We'll do that next turn. All right, so let's see. Now, what's the position of those ships? All right, that'll work. See where the air wing is. I don't know how close I got to you. My air wing is a good. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, I should actually try and paint the enemy fighters because they're coming in. H.
Oh, that would help. That'd be cool.
Nah, next turn I'm not close enough. I'm targeting them with the Vipers, but yeah, going for their front line 2 fighters. They're going for you. They're attacking your Nemesis, and if you've gotten this fleet, the Sarassis, I haven't checked carefully your inventory, but yeah, that's a good thing. That's definitely what I want to do. So just fighters are doing their thing, and Battlestar guns are contributing to the. Oh yeah. All right, I'm going to try and get the Raptors to go through and actually take out a gunship or something like that. But we're in good shape when we're getting Dratus. All right, see here, Raptors are going to be H. They're going to enhance the fighter battle. Hopefully someone's attacking them. Yay! They must be getting attacked. All right, and H. Let's target a second squadron. Let's see what my squadrons are hitting. Oh, awesome. Purple. Oh, the enemy's blue or purple? You're purple. All right, let's see what we can do with these guys here. All right, now the Mark II squadron will defend the Raptors wherever they go. Don't attack anybody. You defend your Raptors. All right, and you go defend your Raptors, and the Raptors will go after the nearest Revenant because they like eating Revenant for breakfast. All right, so let's see. We'll target that. Actually, we're going to go pull back and let the Revenants come to us. So do L. All right, and to get our early shot at the Revenants, we're going to go. Oops, don't do that. All right, slash that. Get my rangefinders in there and say, wait, how am I close to your base stars? Am I close to? Oh wow, we are close together. Let me go. I'm gonna go higher with my fleet so I don't run into your forward base star. Where's the other base star? Let me zoom back and see your whole fleet. Oh no, it's your back base star. Where's your forward? Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do what I can to avoid running into your base star. I'm already above it. Be careful if you do a jump up though. A jump up now would be devastatingly bad for my Battlestars. All right. All right. I'm gonna go for maximum range. Okay, no, that's. I want to hit the lead Revenant with those guys at extreme range. He's faster to ready up that turn. And I gotta do that. And I still should go up a little bit. Just go up a little bit because I told you I was going up. I think I can get away without going flak this turn. So, all right, that's it. All right. All right, Air Wing has been micromanaged. 45 seconds to go. Nothing else to do except beat the Cylons! With the Cylons as your allies!
Yay! I got 2 hacks running on them.
Nice. So you're basically
one now.
You're sacrificing the other base star. Why'd you jump forward to attract their missiles and attention? It was a brilliant move. It was awesome, but I was wondering what you were trying to do.
Oh, well, once my jump recharges, I'm gonna bring them back too.
Oh, if he's still alive, that's a good idea. All right,
that's what I'm planning, but I'm not sure. Well, what's cool about the base star is they got a fast spindle time and they jump really fast, so you can dodge a lot of stuff.
They have long jumps also. That's very helpful. All right, that is no weapons locks. Well, if I've got no weapons locks, I'm going to turn my Battlestar slightly toward the enemy and accelerate toward them a little bit and get a weapons lock next turn because I want. Oh, did I do my enhancement? I didn't do my. Yeah, okay, so that's technical support. Yeah, I got to do that JJ. Well, we're gonna go with I'm gonna go with fire control on the top Battlestar. And I'm going to turn toward the Cylons and rush them a little bit because you're taking some risks. And it's only 16k Cylon anyway. All right, let's see here now. My range will increase. Let me pick on the. All right, he's hacked, but he's got everything. Oh, look at that. Now let's see how the fighter water is going. Okay, my air wing is 100% intact. I love it. I better. Oh my. What is he doing? One of my Raptor squadrons is like rushing into the middle of the Cylons trying to get himself killed. I must not have programmed them correctly. Okay, let's see. You go on defense. Oh, my air wings lost 2 hull points. Not bad. All right, defend. All right, what am I going to do? Now we just got to make sure that they. Yep, they're Cylon squadrons. They're taking on Cylon squadrons. They're making trouble with the Cylon squadrons. What are your orders there? Oh wow, you didn't do what I expected you to do. Right? Yeah. Okay, H. Yeah, all right. I got 3 gunships. You're hacking the gunships. I've never seen that before. All right, you're an interesting player to play with. All right, and the air wing. What are the air wing attacking? Let's see what the air wing.
I'm still learning how to play them, but I do get little good ideas every now.
Yeah, you guys. This is good. These guys are attacking a squadron that way. These are attacking that one. Oh yeah, that's good. So that's going to work out good. All right. Just wondering if I should start working on that. I do have some inbound missiles headed my way. I better turn on flak. Uh-huh. Oh, my turn is already over. I can't do anything. Hope I survived the missile volley. They're angry with their Cylon buddies there. They're shooting at it. All right, here we go. All right, they're coming in with all hands on deck. They're fighting us. All right, let's see. I love playing Cylons versus Cylons. Humans and Cylons versus Cylons. The Alliance. The All Hell Alliance. All right, that's good now. Since I got full armor on the right-hand side of the Battlestar, I'm going to start armoring the bottom. All right. One of the cool things I've done with playing against mixed fleets is giving the Colonials Comet PCMs. You can do that by using with the Celestra. If you bring a Celestra, they can help out with that. All right, let's see what we're doing. What targets here? Okay, why aren't you showing your targets? You are. Okay.
Yeah, I don't got those last two targets either.
Yeah, we've got enough of their targets. I'm just concerned. Well, the fact that you're hacking that guy and you're taking out subsystems is awesome. And I got torpedoes I'm going to put straight into the lead Revenant. Shirassi's kind of in the way, but he'll get out of the way between now and then. All right. Let's see. Do I want to see if I can hit that guy?
Oh, just see my base star that's below you. It's going a little bit lower to give you some room.
Thank you. We're cool. Thank you for letting me know, though. Communications is good. All right. I'm going for that Revenant in the middle, and my fighters. Oh, yeah, I have to give my fighters enhanced orders, and got to try. All right. What did I do there? Oh, they're on defense. All right, so we got to continue running away from the not purple Cylons, from the blue Cylons. It gets confusing after a while.
Yeah, it does.
Your base star, the base star on the far left-hand side, getting ready to jump home?
Yeah, one more turn.
All right, that's good. Now let's see here. What I want you guys
Let me
to
see
do.
what turn. Let me see if I can jump it back. Give me a sec. It's one more turn, then I can jump it back.
Him surviving with whatever his weapons loaded is going to help us a lot, so it's cool.
All right. I just wanted to get a few salvos off on that guy.
That's yeah, you definitely you did awesome. All right, I don't want to. I want to put Cylon fighters under. I want to attack something that my air wing's attacking, which I really want to do, but my air wing is just flying around. What is it doing? Getting itself shot up a little bit. Okay, they're going defensive. No, you don't want to defend against these little bitty missiles. You want to attack something. Attack raiders. You got Mark 7 Vipers. You got way better evasion. Do something useful, dudes. I always like to say my CAG is a woman who doesn't know how to follow orders, just like my CAG in my stories. Actually, my CAG became the main character for the series is a woman called Eva Lawson, who is based on a character I made up in a role-play sim. And she starts out the war as the commander of the air group, but her CO and her XO get killed the first day of the war, and she suddenly finds herself in command of a Battlestar with 80% of the colonial fleet shot out from under her.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's good. Remind me to give you those links before I don't want to forget. Oh. Yeah. That guy's getting pounded. All right, this guy's got to go back to his base because he's getting smacked. All right, first we're gonna fire missiles though. Z. And then recall missile. Recall back to your Battlestar, because you are getting whacked up. All right, we got full weapons load to use there. And you don't have to go back to your Battlestar, but you have to fire your rockets at someone too. Alright, that's good. That'll make sure he dies. And make sure that guy pulls back some more. Alright, run away from the Cylons, buddies. Alright, now PCM got to fire that at the... Oh, wow. What is that salvo going against? Oh, he's going for my freaking Celestra. I know why it does that, because Celestra is a dangerous ship. It harms him a lot, but that's just rude. So he's shooting right below my Celestra, so I'll raise my Celestra up high. I'll put up PCM to protect. Oh, look at that. That's a good idea. PCM B slot. Protect that base star because he's still in the danger zone. And now we'll go with this guy's PCM. Alright, let's go straight into the Cylon fleet. Missiles everywhere, missiles. Alright. Wow, there's such a furball going on in the middle with all these fighters and stuff. It's really cool. Okay, so now we gotta pick a target to go on with our Mercury missiles. Torpedoes to be precise. Alright, so we go X. That's a waste. That guy's dead anyway. Actually, that guy can't get away, so we're going to smack him up. Maybe we're going to put a hole into that. Oh, wait, Kratos. Yes, Kratos. That's what we got to smack. He's in the back, but he's earned some torpedoes. Alright, check my air wing, see how it's doing. The fighters are holding up very nicely. The AI is pretty good at firing colonial fighters. Purple Cylons. Alright. It is difficult to tell. Alright. Nothing coming at my ship, so there's no reason to do anything except hit enter and see what happens. Alright. Torpedoes headed toward the Kratos. That worked out real good. Kratos is going to eat missiles this next turn. Has he got any damage yet? Nope. He hasn't been hit by anything yet. So, all right. I think I got enough out. Wow, we're just aggressively smacking them. All right. Why is that Raptor Squadron not on the landing deck already? Come on. You gotta. Oh, I put him on the damn Defender. No, go back to your original ship. It's a slower repair. Alright, so now in order to fool the Cylons who are shooting at the, well, you know, what I should do is I should actually maneuver the Celestra so he's got protection from the flak and the bulk of the Defender. And we'll put the Defender on full defense. And we'll have him flak to the right so he can protect against missiles. And he's got the best flak possible, little sparkly little flak. And HH with that. Yeah, we want to send that flak to the right. Now to the Battlestars. Air wing's degrading quickly, but we must be kicking the butt of the air wing because, oh wow, they're actually firing at my ships. All right, we'll go to.
I'm moving my air wing back to get that one that's close to the front of your ship.
Okay. Oh, I see. I can't get he's a blue guy. I might be able to get him with guns if I don't have any capital ships to hit. Let me see about that. Oh no, we have capital ships to hit. We've got a Cerebus that has to die unless I can get the Kratos. I'm guessing the Kratos is too far away. Yeah, fine. put a hole in the service because they don't have many guns, but they start to gnaw at you after a while. It's like a woodpecker or grating his teeth against things. It's not.
I'm hitting the far right Cerberus in the front.
So am I. So he should go quickly then. No,
Yep.
I got actually. Let me see about my back Battlestar can't hit anything like that, so he's going to go for some Cylon fighters. 38 solution on Cylon fighters. I can live with that. And I got my air wing back attacking Cylons. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're doing. It's interesting. I'm going forward and forward, and I'm not seeing anybody targeting my Battlestars with any weapons. Well, if they're not going to target me, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get the air wing back out from defensive ship to hitting. He's going for Raider Squadron, so that's good. That ship's flying orders. Okay. How about you? You are doing. Okay, that's good. So I like to click on the ship and watch the ship melt as it during the turn. That's what I'm doing now. 19 seconds to go. And turn. Oops. He wasn't shooting at me. That was weird. Well, if he's not going to shoot at me, I'm not going to go full defensive. That's for darn sure. And that Raptor is still flying around and not getting on the landing deck. What is this problem? There's no flak up. Well, maybe that is the problem. Maybe he's he's already programmed to go to the Celestra. I didn't realize it. Uh-oh, game's unresponsive. Oh, now it's responsive again. Oh. Oh, where is he? He's on the, he must be on the, or he must be already on this. I don't know where he is. Okay, forget it. You don't know where he is. Shoot at stuff with Battlestars. Very simple strategy. When in doubt, shoot at stuff with Battlestars. Got boarded there. All right, I've got a good solution on the lead Revenant. There's 2 Revenants coming up. It's going to take some hits by not going on full defensive, but I do like I like where the strategy is going anyway. Okay, let's move this guy. They keep shooting at that. All right, what do you want to do? You want to switch that to bottom is already pretty much covered up as best.
I do like the modern base stars a lot, but I do also like to switch it up sometimes. But I really do love the modern base stars.
Most people hate the modern base stars. I have a mixed view of them. They don't have enough weapons. They don't have any guns at all, but they're very useful targets. They're disliked by some players because of their ability to kite and make battles last forever.
Yep.
But whatever. What was I doing here? There was a reason I was clicking on that ship. No, there wasn't. Yeah, I was going to redo the armor to forward. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, you should go forward on the Saturn. Okay, HH. Click on the Saturn. Get ready to turn it forward. So go forward. Boom there. Okay, that's good. And that's about it. Maybe put them on defensive next turn, maybe, because. All right. My air wing is like, what the hell is it doing? Now they're under my Battlestars. What are you doing there? Is that where the Cylons are? Okay, maybe that's where the. Let's see what you're doing. Are you attacking something at least? Oh yeah. Oh, it's this squadron sitting at sitting in law. He's going after torpedoes. Not anymore, you're not. Go find some Cylon fighters and kill them. Or gotta run away from the Cylons. Or purple Cylons? No, those are good Cylons. Gotta run away from the... Purple Cylons are cool. Blue Cylons, gotta run away from them. Ooh, that's good. Let's hit him with missiles again. Yeah, that's good. Okay, hit the OK button. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. One melted Revenant there. Okay, I've got to deal with these. All right, I had 91 on that. I should go full. If he's going to start hitting me with his full battle loads, I'm going to have to go full defensive, smaller. Okay, but fire some torps at him anyway. And
deploying countermeasures. Yes, Commander.
I'm bored, but I'm still full offensive with the top ship. They like to board the flagship of a Mercury fleet. They take a Mercury out of the battle. I mean, that makes sense strategically. That's not a dumb move at all.
Salvo launch ready.
Yep. Now the question is he shooting his torpedoes through the other Mercury, or is it going to go around? I don't know. I think I found a new game bug. My squadron is alive with 15 hull points. He's not in the game. I can't find him. All right. You're going to recall because you already fired your missiles at him last turn. You need more missiles? Okay, good. All right, now we're just going to see if we can keep the Celestra alive long enough to continue putting out that armor and close enough to be able to put out more armor.
Yes, Commander.
All right, here we go. And turn. Let me see this guy here. Wow. Well, let's see if I've underestimated the ability of that Revenant to beat us up. Oh, where's the enemy Kratos? I don't see it. Did it jump? Oh my. It jumped. Okay, it's too late to change my turn, but I should have shot at the Kratos. Oh, he's being rude. He's shooting at my Celestra? Wow, that's the height of rudeness, silent rudeness. As I say, as I play with Cylons on my side. So what part of, are you from the United States?
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania.
Ah, Pennsylvania. State I've passed through many times, never lived there. I visited all 50 states. I realized in about 2010 that I'd been to 47 states, and that said to knock the last 5 out.
Oh, nice.
All right, my strategy now is to go full defensive and to charge the Kratos and take him out before he blows me to pieces. and you
All right.
along with me. Very simple. If I can hit him full defensive, I'm going to hit him. Game is getting decidedly hinky on me all of a sudden. 2 Kratoses. Oh, Becky. Oh, wow.
I'm hacking the front Kratos, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm going to make him disappear because he needs to disappear. He can't be allowed to survive. I didn't realize he was so close. Oh, I can't hit him on full defensive. I'm going to have to take a little bit more risk. He's almost out of arms, though. That's a good thing. That gets a 44 solution on him. He's going to die this turn, almost certainly, even with me having no enhancements at all. I found that adjusting my defensive posture and stuff like that helps a lot with these Kratoses and things like that, because even armor performs better when you're in a defensive formation. Let's see how far can I dial this guy back and still damage the Kratos. He doesn't want to do anything. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Nope, not close enough to hit him with bullets. All right, so we'll have to go. .48 solution on that, and then to see maybe the defender can deal with the. Okay, whoa, they're really trying to mess with my Celestra. They don't like my Celestra boosting my armor. Boost your armor if you want me to. You. All right, let's see here. What can you hit? Yeah, I don't think so. Is that hittable or is that dead? Already dead. So, all right. On the off chance he's not going to shoot at the defender. I love when I get Kratos kills with defenders. I find that to be amusing.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm obviously easily amused. He's definitely going. He's trying to.
Just remember, they might be able to jump. I forget if they can or not. I can't remember.
Kratoses, yeah, they definitely can jump. You jumped yours in the PvP match twice.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember now.
It's nice when being 60 that I remember stuff once in a while. I'm trying my best to figure out the best place to put my Celestia where it doesn't get hit by this barrage. I think he's being targeted with missiles of some kind. All right, well, I'm going to end my turn and take a good shot of these wonderful Kratoses taking Mercury bullets. Oh wait, you know what? I should do one more thing if I have time. 39 seconds. Yeah, I should. I should slow down. There's no reason to rush into them. They're coming toward me anyway. All I'm asking by rushing toward them is to make a collision. Okay, now we're going to watch the Kratos burn, hopefully. He's being virus. He's being torpedoed. Oh, look at you. Wow, the airwing's just flying around doing anything. I lost my Raptor squadron.
Oh,
that's okay. The other one is in limbo. I don't know where he is, but it can't. The Kratos it's trying to collide with my back Mercury, and I'm not going to let him. Oh, look at that! I got my collision happening between these two ships. Got to fix that a little bit. No more collision there. They did not succeed in getting through to my reliable.
I'm taking out that heavy Raptor squadron that's getting close to you.
Okay. I'm letting my air wing work independently. The AI that fights for the Colonials on automatic is usually good enough to take care of business. Next turn I get torpedoes for the second Kratos. That's good. Put this on full defensive. In case he's got a lot of bullets he can shoot at me. I don't like bullets. All right, let's see here. He's going to go away, and the air wing is, wow, it's just flying all over the place. But they're holding up pretty well. Oh, my He already got my Celestia with bullets. Wow, yeah. Why waste time on Celestials from that distance? I will never understand, but there's not one thing. The only thing I can do away from it is run away with it. So I'll try and do that. Get out of gun range. Target. Kratos. Oh, I got 3 ships with bullets on the Kratos, and he's got almost no weapons left. He's got
I have
no.
have one missile salvo still coming at him, and I have another one firing.
I'm going to go full offensive for one turn on the back Kratos after this guy disappears. Next turn, I have a full salvo to missiles to fire, and they're going to be Kratos bait. End turn.
Roger.
Because of your innovative strategy and your aggressive form, I'm going to be able to go full offensive. It looks like my Celestia got away. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have him, just to have some extra fun with the other ships, I'm going to have him drop some armor piercers onto the back Mercury so you can do some offensive stuff. No. That's not right. You got to choose the weapons. All right, and you got to go for Mercury. Take away. Yeah. You actually do want to take away the PCM. You don't need PCM. The missile ships are almost dead anyway. All right, so full offensive and go Kratos hunting now. A very simple strategy.
I'm gonna take out that small one off to your right a little bit. That small one. I'm gonna hit that one because I'm hacking it.
That's good. Hit it and hack at the same time. You gotta love that. All right, I'm gonna go with full salvo of torpedoes against. No. Gotta go for the Kratos with that. Don't worry about a serve. Torpedoes are for Kratoses, all right, and I've got PCMs I can fire out there to protect me against any. Does he have missiles left? I don't think he does. But it's just as a matter of etiquette. We must fire all weapons at the Kratos until it's gone. And we'll put some PCM in front of it if he's got any weapons left. It looks like there's weapons spewing out of him, so he must have weapons left, right?
Yeah.
No, he's got no. Whatever. That's an optical illusion because he's got nothing. Oh, somebody else.
Yeah, he's totally out.
Yeah. Well, I got PCMs that are going to just. I hate turning weapons back to the quartermaster, so I'll just fire some PCMs ahead of me. Oh, there, the Raptor Squadron got on the deck. One of the Raptor Squadrons managed to land on this Battlestar, home Battlestar. The other one is lost in limbo. Where is he hiding? He's got to be on the Celestial, right? No, he's not on the Celestial. He's on. I don't know where he is. That's kind of weird. He's been in 16 hull point. He's been landed for several turns, and I have no idea where he's landed. He doesn't show up on his home ships. He's on the Saturn. He should show up on the Saturn, right? Is he on the Saturn? No. Is he on the? This guy? No. All right. He's not in the repair bay. So I've got like secret spy assault raptors. We don't know where they are. They're probably like trying to seduce Trisha Helfer or something. Goodbye, Kratos. Not just a matter of fly and shoot. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing's going to hurt us. That was a one-turn Kratos from full health to no health. That is one of the reasons I love playing this game. Let's see if I can take care of this guy's energy ship, the Medusa. No, too far away. All right. That's good, Cerberus. All right, let's see. Let's get the airing to work and let's launch that. My one working Raptor squadron. What are you gonna launch to? Don't need flak, so you got to be full health now. All right, fix the borders. Fix that hangar. The borders always. Silence always leave a mess on the hangar deck. Oh, hangar deck. What? Hangar deck being repaired. What the hell? My hangar deck. Oh, yeah. It is being repaired. Turn off hangar deck repair so you can launch the Raptor. Then fix the hangar deck. There we go, dummy. Alright, I don't think we need to raise altitude anymore. Let's just make sure the Celestra gets away. I'd say he's going to get away unless some Cylon Raiders go after him. What's the air wing doing? Well, they got more than 75% strength. What are they doing, though? They are attacking capital ships. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Ending my turn. So how are your ships holding up? Anybody got damage? Besides the ones that got blown up in the beginning. Do you have any of those Nemesises or Sarassi still alive?
No.
Boy, they sure.
They died early. They died early on.
Was like a kind of a hair.
I did get a few salvos off of my Nemesis, and I did get a few salvos of my guns on my gunships.
Yeah, that's good.
They did do some damage in the beginning, but they didn't last that long.
Well, I guess the design was to get targets for your heavier ships and stuff like that, right? They weren't meant to survive very long.
Yeah.
That was a successful strategy. I mean, I haven't had to turn on flak the whole game, so that's proof your strategy shook up the AI's plans, whatever that was. If a computer program can have plans. There are days where I think the machines at work are against me. I have a job at an insurance company. We provide health care insurance to 1 in 15 Americans. A company called Centene, and about $120 billion a year of business from a $200 billion corporation go through my servers. So in the past month, one of my 3 main production servers, which are like $1 million servers, decided not to come back up after a reboot. And the part that was supposed to be 1 hour away from the data center was in Miami on vacation.
Oh, really?
Seriously, I mean, this for years the HP has been doing this thing with us where they say parts guarantee is 2 hours, and we're paying $1 million for that, for the privilege of that, and yet the problem is in actuality they don't stock enough parts to have parts, and certainly a part in Miami is not going to help if there's a system in O'Fallon, Missouri. I can tell you that right off the bat. All right, what are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to just attack that and H something. All right, just give the Battlestars nothing to attack. All right, so that's fine. So what did the Battlestars blow up? I don't know. Not really relevant. What can we blow up? That's what we want to know. All right, that's oh.
Targeting Medusa.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near it with my Battlestars. Maybe the one with enhanced fire control can hit it. That guy's going to be, he's got 136 out of 150 torpedoes. He's going to die with 136 torpedoes on him. For some reason, they didn't program him to fire torpedoes regularly. Versus the Kratos, which will guarantee he'll be out of torpedoes in 6 turns, no matter how many, any scenario. It's really quite annoying. All right, yeah, you go do your thing. Maybe you've got the. No, yeah, you've got. Now you can fix the hangar and actually launch your ships. Okay. All right. That's the kind of a shot at the Serb, not, and the spider's going after the Serb. All right. He's got no air wing. You decimated his air wing. I think he's only got 2 ships left. I think I'm going to pull the fighters back into a defensive mode, just because the silent fleet that's left is not a challenge at all. So I'm going to have them defend their home battle stars.
I have everything of mine focusing on that Hydra. You could focus on the other one if you want.
Right now I can only hit the Serb, so I'll take that out with my Battlestar guns, and I'll take the I'll just no, come on, you gotta take, first you gotta defend, then you gotta click your home ship. Which one were you? You were, I mean, if he runs out of targets, he'll defend his home ship anyway, but all right.
Oh, that first battle we had together, that was like my first real light ship strategy I ever used.
It was a good strategy. You win with that against a lot of players, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna just for the looks of the video, I'm gonna have my air wing go back and defend its home battle stars, because this match is won. It lets you have some more, have a little bit of fun. All right. There we go. It'll look good in the videotape also, having the fighters. I found that it's a good scenario against missile fleets to have your fighters fly defending your battle stars in the beginning. Then you have them jump forward to take the first salvo of missiles. Then you can turn on flak after that. Every once in a while you end up flacking your own squadron, but usually you come out okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a difficult strategy to implement, but it can be done, especially against the AI. Oh, look at that. Ooh, this Serb's taking a lot of bullets. He's actually not dying that quickly. Look at that. Alright, well, I've got my air wing orders now. Yeah, but I've got this squadron here. Okay, he's going to enhance targeting on this guy. And he's going to hit him with missiles.
Yes, Commander.
Didn't recall the Assault Raptors to fly and defend the battle stars. Alright, and my defender is just flying out there. He's just going crazy. What's he going for? He's going to go for the Medusa. Unless he doesn't have a shot at it. He may be out of range of everything. Defenders are not very good at their gunnery is not really good. They don't have a good enough firing rate to be anti-aircraft. Ooh, his torpedoes ready.
I got double hacks on that Medusa.
Okay, I'm going to put torpedoes into him with the Battlestar that can hit the Medusa without hitting his mate as well. So let's see if I can do that. We may knock off both ships at the same turn here. Depends how. The Medusa's a little tougher ship though. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna dive. Don't dive into a purple base star. That would be bad. Purple base stars are good base stars. All right, for precaution, because the Medusa does have torpedoes in that could crash through my engineering section, we'll put another PCM on him.
Deploying countermeasures.
And all right, now we have to go with N for torpedoes. Oh, he's always shooting at him. Well, why was he shooting at him? I didn't tell him. Yeah, okay. I picked up an auto fire. All right, yeah, that's fine. Spectacularly watch these guys go away. This is a fun game. I enjoyed myself tonight. I didn't get much work done.
Very good.
Didn't get much editing done. Oh, look at you. The Medusa's done. Yep, 2 ships, 1 turn. We're done. Well, I will be around tomorrow to some degree. Good games. I'm more than happy to play again, assuming I'm not busy with something from work.
All right, cool.
Oh, wait, I promised you a couple links. Let me get these for you while the replay is running. I'll put them in the Discord here. You probably already know about them, but it's easier to just click and know where you're going to go. So let's see here. Let's turn on Discord. I'll let you go. You can look at the links anyway if you don't want. Okay, that's a game. We don't want to do that. We want to go to Discord. Where's Discord on this thing? There it is. Okay. Oh, I may be interested in a match, he asked me. No, I've had enough matches for one day. That's fine. Rizack. I've seen your name out there a couple times. I never talked to you till tonight. I've just been busy with craziness at work, servers dying and HP losing parts, or parts being on vacation in Florida. You are fun to play with, sir.
Thank you. So are you.
A couple years ago, I was so competitive. I was get myself up so I couldn't sleep every night playing PvP. I just stopped playing PvP for some months until I learned how to handle it emotionally. I was taking the game way too seriously. Those links I gave you, which you probably already know about, are links to the YouTube channel, and the website has the stories organized for people who like to read. But there's also links in the stories to the YouTube videos that illustrate the stories I wrote. I started writing the books about 2 years before I discovered the game.
Oh, okay.
Now the true story is easier to follow on the YouTube channel, but I try and make since reading is fundamental, and I believe people should be able to read, I try and maintain the readability of the stories as much. And you can do more description. You can tell what a character is thinking, which if the character is thinking something that YouTube doesn't like, you can't express that verbally in YouTube. Otherwise, they'll demonetize your video.
Yeah.
Not that I care about monetization. I'm not allowed to make money off this IP anyway, because it belongs to Universal. They once tried to sue me because
I'll check out your channel and stuff.
Yeah, please do. We used to have you ever heard of the 3D environment called Second Life?
Yeah, I used to play the original one.
Yeah, we actually had a Mercury class Battlestar built in Second Life with 4 working landing decks and Vipers and Cylons and Raptors and everything. And Universal decided we were infringing on their copyright, even though we were taking no money except for donations to pay for the server fees. They still tried to sue me. They took over my icon, whose name was similar to Eva Lawson, the main character in these novels. And literally, I had to watch as they took the name Battlestar out of the names of some of the ships. I'm like, come on, give me a break.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Battlestar is their IP. They didn't believe in the fair use doctrine for what do you call it? For
Second Life.
Well, the fair use doctrine allows for fan purposes not to make money, us to write parodies and not have to pay Universal for the right to write stories, as long as you don't sell access to the materials. And I'm not doing it for the money. I mean, the computer hardware to run the YouTube site, between the MacBook is $4,000, and the laptop, although I could do it for less now, cost me $2,500 before I upgraded the memory to 64 gigabytes. So
Yeah.
I'm not in this. I'm not in this to make money on their stuff. I'm hopefully going to get an audience, and then I start releasing my stuff in the same YouTube channel and see who they like better.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I won't run out of life years before my own science fiction takes on, because I've written science fiction since I was in college. I wrote a couple of Star Trek novels, but they wouldn't publish, and I wrote something called J-POTUS, Jewish President of the United States, based on a scenario where Obama didn't serve his second term. That I could sell because it's my material, but I didn't finish editing it completely. I may take a summer off, so some year, and get that published, because although I very much enjoy the chaos in the United States, the only policy that I like from Mr. Trump is his Israel policy, because he's finally backing up our ally, my adopted home country. My two favorite countries are America and Israel, and they're finally on the same side for the first times ever this past few weeks. And it's nice to see America having them back, since my son-in-law is in the Israeli army in the Armored Corps.
Oh, okay.
He did an 8-week tour in Gaza. He did an 8-week tour in Lebanon, a combat tour where literally he was blowing up Hezbollah fighters trying to come in and attack. Well, he was deployed to Lebanon just before the beeper thing. You heard about the beeper thing?
Yeah, I heard about the beeper bombs.
The company, the Mossad set up a company in Southeast Asia to do the beepers, to make the ones for Hezbollah that were going to blow up on command. They actually were running a profit. There's enough beeper business in the rest of the world that the rest of the world's beepers are not explodable. They're legitimate, real beepers. It's hilarious that the Mossad actually made money in that operation, because the operation was made specifically because Hezbollah in Lebanon stopped using cell phones, because the Israelis learned how to target cell phones, and so they figured out how to make beepers explode. I just thought, God, people gotta stop messing with us Israelis. That it never comes out good for them. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to be in and out most of the day if I get my laundry done, and I have less pain than I have today.
All right, cool.
2 good games. It was fun playing with you. Thank you for playing the co-op. I like it with new players to get them a win first, because they're more likely to come back. I mean, if you played Dank any PvP yet, or
No, I haven't played any. I only played one person PvP, and it was a really long time ago. I forget who they were.
well, there's this guy named Dank who's
I played co-op with my brother one time too.
Yeah, that it's fun to play with relatives. I don't have any relatives that want to play, unfortunately, but it must be fun to play with relatives. I love Pennsylvania, though. I've driven through like a bunch of times on the I-80, the free road, and I almost got a job in Wilkes-Barre back in the late '80s, and I was shocked to see that there's a highway named after Biden before I was still alive.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny. My daughter worked in a camp in far eastern part of Pennsylvania, Jewish Mizrach